What's a family secret you weren't supposed to know that you found out in the most accidental way? 1. I was helping my dad clean out the attic. We found a box of his old stuff from before he met my mom. Tucked inside an old book was a faded wedding photo. It was him, much younger, with a woman I had never seen before. He was married for 2 years in his early 20s and just never mentioned it. 2. My sister and I did one of those 23andMe DNA tests for fun to see our ancestry. The results came back. We matched, but as half-sisters. We have the same mom, we do not apparently have the same dad. The man who raised me is not my biological father. 3. My very quiet, conservative dad always told me he couldn't afford to go to college. I was applying for scholarships and needed some of his old financial documents. I was digging through a filing cabinet and found a letter. It was a letter of academic expulsion from a huge university for setting off a firework in a dormitory. He could afford it. He just got kicked out. 4. My mom was trying to call her sister to gossip, but she accidentally called me and didn't realize it. I listened for a full minute as she complained to my aunt about how my dad had lost a significant chunk of their retirement savings on a bad investment, and she was terrified to tell us kids. 5. I was bored one day and Googled my grandmother's maiden name. I found an old digitized newspaper article from the 1960s. It was about her, a sweet little church lady, getting arrested for running a high-stakes illegal bingo game out of a community hall. 6. My great-uncle was always the black sheep of the family, but no one would ever tell me why. I was looking for a birth certificate and found a different one by mistake. It was for a baby born to my grandmother a year before my mom was born, who was given up for adoption. My great-uncle wasn't the black sheep because he was a troublemaker. He was the black sheep because he was the only one who kept in touch with the child my grandmother gave away. 7. We always had a framed photo of my grandpa in his army uniform in the living room. He was our hero. I was helping him with his computer and came across his military records online. He wasn't honorably discharged. He was dishonorably discharged for stealing a Jeep and driving it into a river on a dare. So, what's the secret you stumbled upon that made you look at your family in a whole new light? Let us know in the comments.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. I post new stories every day.